the average years of experience is 3.5. So if we keep increasing it, and the skill level is 7, so we keep increasing it. So I think I'm going to change this. I'm going to do solver table where I'm going to replace the 3.5. I'm going to range it from 3 to 5. And then for here, skill level is 7. We'll range it from 7 to 9. So we'll try the different combinations, okay? 3 to 5, 7 to 9, different increments. Okay, so we know this runs. Solver table, yes. Two-way, because we're varying both the requirements for the average of experience and skill level. Two things. So I'm going to say okay. So now we have 2 slots. The first input cell is where the 3.5 is. I'm going to swap it out. So that's the average years of experience, right? So I'm going to give it a heading so I can see. I'm going to say years, okay? And right now it's at 3.5 is the requirement. I'm going to start at 3, okay?
You have to name the cells as well?
I'm not naming the cells because I'm picking this thing here, and I put the name up here so I can see it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put 3. I'm going to go to 5, and I'm going to increment it by 0.5. So essentially, I'm asking, hey, split it. Let's replace it with 3. Also put 3.5. Put 4, 4.5, and 5. So we're going to try any of those combinations. But we're also going to match it with the other input cell, which is down here, the average years, which currently is 7. So we're going to increase it. So we're going to now start at 7, which is where it's at. And we're going to stop at 9, and I'm going to increment it by 1. Okay, so I got 7, 8, 9. That's 3 things. And then on this side, I have 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. So I got 3 times 5. I got 15 different combinations, right, of mixing it up. How long is it going to take? What do I actually want to see as output? I want to look at what? The profit. Well, clearly, as I keep increasing the requirements of any of those 2, I would expect the cost, I mean not the profit, the cost is going to go up, right? But some of them will be infeasible. I can't even do it with the people we have. Also, I'm nervous right now, that's why I'm just talking. Because when I run this thing, you saw how long it took to do one. We're now doing 15. And it isn't just linear. It might not be 15 times the 1, how long it took to do one. Some of them might be really pain in the ass, and it will take even longer, right? Because each combination is not necessarily the same speed as this one we just ran. But what? You never know.
Are you doing this on 0%?
I'm doing it at 0. Okay, so here goes. I'm going to just say okay. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll be back. I'm going to let it run a little bit. Now, that's what I was trying to ask the other person. Did you put it at 1 or did you put it at 0? Because I don't remember. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going with 0. This is actually what we tested. Is anybody else running it? Anybody doing it right now? Yes? I want to know how fast your laptop is, man. Who's faster?
For the exam, are we going to have to do zeros? For the exam?
Yeah, so we love seeing you sweat and get this. No, not good. And just remember, sometimes it's possible. By the way, we have it set up, you should get a solution pretty easily. Okay, guarantee that. If you don't, what does that mean? You probably there's some mix-up on your formula. So if it's running too long, if you want reassurance, you can raise your hand. Somebody come and goes, "Yeah, it looks like you screwed it up," and then you press escape. Okay, and you have to break it. Okay, I'm going to show you in a second. But I want to actually let it keep running.
It says like on the
Cái còn anh nhìn cái điểm
some
trong cái sự khác biệt đó.
Yeah, it's increasing. I see 2.9, sub-problem 2.98, oops, up to 30,000, 31,000, 35,000. I'm a patient guy. I actually want to wait a little bit longer, see what happens. Okay. My understanding is, that's why I want to just keep running and see if I
Hy
can
vọng
get to
Hy nó
there.
cho như bài trước.
One of the 15 combinations
Cho increment.
for this particular problem ends up into some infinite loop thing, supposedly. So it does all the rest, but just that one combination just goes nuts. And then we have to stop. If I did it right. If not, it doesn't matter. We're just not doing it. Okay. We give up? Okay, so now I'm going to press escape. I want to show you,
Phải làm hai
what
cái
happens.
luôn.
I press escape. Check this out. Now, we're not done yet because if you're not smart enough, it says the solver has just been paused and you can see the current solution. Now, do you want to stop it or you want to continue? If you press continue, it just keeps on going. Okay, so clearly what you want to do, so in other words, we just pause it. It's back to it's going nuts again situation. So I have to actually press it. It is. Oh! Hey! Hey, the other guy said this one was what we had to stop it. I reached the end. This is like first time I ever actually had enough to hang out here to reach it. Usually we said it's thrashing too much. It's this one, that particular one. 3.5 and 8 is the one that's a culprit. I don't know if that's right. Let me just see what her, I'm going to go to the solution and see what they did. Let's check it out. Yeah, see? This is, yeah, so she had no patience, man. See? Check that out, see? You see where it stopped? That's where they said, stop it, that's it, right? Okay. I'm going to let her know, man. You guys are witness. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay. So now we know all the combinations where it's not feasible. And we can see what the different options are. Okay, so that answers first one. No, we're not going to make you do that kind of stuff. Free commons. You got to make sure. But you know, this is still kind of a toy problem. See, that's why in you know, in a lot of the analytics at work that you do, they're going to be a lot more complex, man. The total number of categories, the total number of things that you're going to be blending and mixing them together. So this, now you notice what this is a blending? Why is this a blend again? Why are we calling this blending? Yeah, of different skill set, right? So you're trying to make this product called the Easy Trader. The question is how many of the different, you're blending the different skill and experience level. So you're picking so many of this and so many of that that you combine in order to be able to make this, to be able to make this happen. You're also blending different combinations of these guys to do this. And yet, as you pick so many of each, you then figure out how much you have to buy. So that's what's going on. All right.